Hey everyone, it's Anonymous Meek. Come cook and talk with me. I'm making some corn on the cob, baked macaroni and cheese, and some baked barbecue chicken. Hope everyone is having a good evening or good day wherever you're at in this world. Let me get started on this stuff. Stuff what I need. And pan. You know what, y'all? I think I was gonna make a little bit more. I'm just gonna make a little pan. Little bitty. Okay. I'll make this size. Last a few days. I rinse this off. So y'all, I do have a question I want to ask everyone, but I need to get started on this stuff real quick. Hey y'all, when you come in, hit the like button for me, please. Let me tell y'all something. When you come on my channel, you're going to get everything. Like everything. Including things that are going on with me. You know. Everything. So, subscribe. Put this in there. I'm probably not even going to use all them needles, but... So what's going on? Alright. I need to get this cheese shredded. So y'all, I'll be using some Gouda, some mild cheddar, and some Kobe Jack. And some Velveeta. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to use this to catch the shredded cheese in. Have y'all be able to see me. Alright. Do this. Ooh. They ain't trying to run. But, okay. Y'all, I'm just going to shred it. But I am going to be melting it all together when I put it in there. So, but I find it's going to be easier when I shred it. Alright. Maybe y'all can see. Let me turn. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. So y'all, if you haven't watched the video that I made early, like last night, I had a vision. I had a dream that was crazy. And I also spoke about a number that I keep seeing, that I've been seeing. And I see numbers all the time. All the time. But constantly, and it's been going on for like 6 months now. I've been seeing that number. Yes. So, I want to get this everywhere. So how is everyone? What are you all cooking? Y'all, let me tell you something. I be trying to do them trends. I be trying to do them. Yo. I get, you know what I mean? To stay up with the algorithm or whatever. I know I don't know. I be trying, y'all. I was trying to do the one trend, that boom boom trend, and I couldn't even do that. Yeah, my son, he heard it, because you know how you have the music, you have the music, I can't talk, the music playing, right? This boy with his nosy self and heard the music playing. I'm in there trying to, you know, trying to get it. Here he come, disrupting. So he like messed up my whole short, but I decided to keep it because I thought it was funny. I did. Look at that cheese, y'all. That was the Gouda. Okay, let me put this over to the side. Now I'm gonna shred this Colby. I need a. That's what I need. Let me put some oil on this. So I don't want this sticking together. So what is going on, everyone? After I track this, I'm gonna get started on this chicken. It's a big, big one. Jeez. Try to save some of this. Whew. Y'all. It's a workout. But y'all. Oh, crap. Okay. Y'all, what I did want to tell everyone is y'all need to protect your energy. Keep protecting your energy. Because a lot of people think like spiritual warfare is like a game and people just talk about it just to talk about it, and you know, some people don't understand. And it's not meant for people to understand, you know. But spiritual warfare is very real. Okay, the spiritual realm is very real. Very, very real. Okay? And some people will sit there and judge you or think, or say you're crazy or say something's wrong or whatever else when they have no idea. They have no idea. I'm trying to tell you. It's not no joke. And like I was telling people before, some folk came back to this realm to be a test. Some of you all were their test. That some failed miserably. Okay? Be it what they say they thought the grass was greener, or be it they say they thought they was getting over on you, or be it they say, all of that. Plotting, scheming, But like I said, nobody's getting away with anything. Nobody is getting away with anything. And it's just sad. But it's going to continue to go on. Actually, at this point and moment, it's heightened. Okay? And I'm telling you, that's why my frequencies and my emotions been everywhere. Been all over the place. Because I'm trying to understand, like, what's going on. I know what's going on, but I'm just like, because you still in this flesh. You still in this fleshly body. You still in this meat suit. So you going to go through the emotions and all that stuff. But, yeah. Oh, boy. Certain things, I'm just like, what in the world? And y'all, some people might be new to my channel, so they don't know why I be the way I be sometimes, or why I say some things I say sometimes, or whatever. And it just comes out. It just comes out. I don't even be planning it. It just be. But so many things have been going on, so much stuff. Those of you who's been my subscriber and when I first joined in 2023, when, it's like my spiritual eyes was wide open. A lot of stuff was going on. And I wanted to make it public because it didn't make no sense. People sabotaging, betrayal, lying, people stealing, poisonings, all type of stuff. All type of things. Like, it don't make no sense. And these demons, they think that, as time goes past, who cares or whatever. No. Nobody not getting away with nothing. Okay? And people that is doing stuff with these demons, y'all not exempt either. Y'all gonna get that wrath too. Okay? It gets ridiculous. And like I said, people do anything for money. At the end of the day, that's what it be boiling down to. Money and just attacking. I don't even want to I can't even get into it in this because I want to cook and talk about something else. But I've been dealing with this stuff my whole life. And can you imagine knowing or finding out, not knowing, finding out, basically, that your life was a lie? Who you thought you was a lie. I mean, y'all, let me tell y'all something. It be the strongest people that need a hug. Or, you know what I'm saying? That people think when people be strong, because I know I'm strong, I weather these storms. I endure. But don't think I don't be in there crying and breaking down and praying and crying. You know what I'm saying? I just get back up. I just get back up. And that's what you all have to do is get back up, keep going. Keep going and keep going. Okay? Because one of the things these demons want you to do is take your own self out, which is a no-no. I would never even know. Okay? And I be trying to tell y'all, I don't care who it is, if they're negative, their energy's bad, and you could tell. Well, like I said, some people are reprobated. Some people are reprobated. So they're not gonna know one from two. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I get tired. Like I get tired. I don't want to be coming on here like I'm not no preacher. I'm not none of that. But I just want people to understand scripture. You know, I want people to understand the scripture. You know, to really get it. But you need to read for yourself. You need to study. You need to open the book. Open books. And I'm not talking about just the Holy Bible. There's many other books that was taken out that people need to read. And then you will understand, because some of them, a lot of them are talking about the spiritual realm and spiritual things that are going on. Okay? Almost done with this. But some people just not going to get it. And they going to look at you like you crazy. Okay? And let me see. I'm about to talk about this while this. So I got this. Y'all. Okay. I had to stir that. But y'all, it is so hot. It's hot. I got this hoodie on. That is crazy. Yep, it is. But let me tell y'all something that has been on my mind. And I told y'all, like, I don't know what videos. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get this. Back. I think it was, it might have been a year ago or something, but I was trying to explain how my memories, like stuff in my mind was blocked, and some of the stuff I put in the back of my mind. And like I was telling people before, like the Most High, you know, the Holy Spirit, you know, it will cover you, you know, until you're ready to face them memories or to face that trauma. Because I'm telling you, I've been through trauma. Like, I was just really sitting there like, it's been trauma. Pure freaking hell. Since I came out my mama's snatch. While I was in her belly, I was battling. I've been battling. Okay? And like I be telling people, I know who I am. I'm not talking about in this physical form with physical family or your family here on this earth. I know who I belong to. I know who I am. I know what I am. Okay? So, let me tell y'all. I was just sitting there and memories start coming back and I'm like, hold up. Now, this is the question I had to ask y'all. How many of y'all, like, remember in elementary or even younger than that, like, being experimented on? Do y'all remember that? Or some people, I know a lot of people have not went through that. I'm knowing now I've been targeted. You see what I'm trying to tell y'all? These demons know who you are. It doesn't matter. When y'all look at me, when y'all see me on here, y'all see this. Y'all see me as this. But this ain't what I am. Okay? And these NPCs, these demons, these wicked folk, they know who you are. It's like that movie They Live. If y'all ain't never seen that movie They Live, go check that out. And that came out way back in the day. That is exactly how it be out here, y'all. It is no joke. You will be, for who you are, spiritually, you will be attacked. Now, I'm sitting there and I'm remembering, I'm sitting there like, hold up. I'm starting to remember stuff. And I'm remembering when I was like 4, 5, 6, on up, like, them like teachers and like people that weren't in the school pulling me out of class. Okay. And I remember like them having me like look at pictures and kept asking me, what do you see here? What is this? What is that? Like weird pictures, like, and I would always like say something. I know I would say something. I would say what it was or whatever. What I was seeing through my eyes. But now, being on the spiritual journey I've been on and knowing what I know and all the studying and the work I've done on myself, I know that was a ploy and plot, and that was just to see who I was and what I knew or whatever, you know? And I'm talking about they had me like listening to stuff, asking me, do you hear this? Or what is this saying in this ear? What is that saying in that ear? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird little stuff like that. Having me put stuff together. It was crazy. Now I'm looking back, I'm like, whoa, like that. They know who you are. Okay? Because it is so sad. Let me tell y'all something. When I started fighting back, I had to. You know what I'm saying? Because I got tired. You get tired of getting jumped and abused and bullied and all that. And I'm talking about by females and males for no good reason. I mean, I know why now, but it's like you just listen. At the point I am right now in my life, I don't have time for no bull. You know, now that I know the plot and the ploy of everything all through my life that has been taking place and going on. Because let me tell you something, these demons is so wicked, they will send handlers, they will send people to you, they will send people in your life. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking, oh, this person loves me, or this person, you know what I'm saying, I can trust this person. You know what I'm saying? You not having no ill will or feeling, none of that. But they do. And it's sad. Let's stir this macaroni, y'all. I'm gonna put the let me see something. No, I don't even know. I was gonna do the what was that, the question thing, but I don't know. But what's up, y'all? Hit the like button. You're joining. But yeah, y'all, that was just wild. That was wild. My chicken. But yeah, how many of you have went through that experience? I want to know. How many of you? Like, and you get to a point that people be stalking, harassing. Oh man, y'all have no idea what I've been through and what I survived and what I've been dealing with, like, inside. You know what I'm saying? I have to stop for a minute. And I'm talking about they will mess with your livelihood. They will hack. They will act like you, play you in certain places, act like you, pretend to be you. You know what I'm saying? Just sick stuff. And I'm telling you, if I did not go through all the stuff that I have went through, and believe me, I count it all joy. I do. If I have not went through all the stuff that I have went through, whew, I'm telling you. Like, it's very wicked. And then you know a person's evil and wicked when they can sit there and do wicked things, you know, especially the children or whatever, and then go on with their day smiling and you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, most of these people y'all hold in high regards and think it's something ain't ish. And they demons. They demons. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. You know, matter of fact, I don't want to say no, I'm so not sorry. I'll say that. Because, man, I'm talking about people will wait until their last breath or their dying day to tell the truth. And some people will take it to the grave. You know what I'm saying? Don't care who is hurt or what's going on. That's not right. And people got the nerve. Oh, shoot, that thing was stuck. That's a big... Let me show y'all. People got the nerve to be, look how much is in there. And people got the nerve to be judging me and, like, trying to say something because I choose to remain celibate and single at this time. You know, that is what the Most High wants me to be right now. Single and celibate. You know what I'm saying? Plus, who ain't gonna have trust issues that been through all type of crazy stuff? Alright. And like I really don't be trying to be rude or ignorant to nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really don't. It's just not the time. Like, it's like I'm straight on mission. Like, nobody can understand. Nobody can understand. Alright, y'all. There's this Mac. You pour this out. I'm going to be using this same thing. I'm going to use the same pan for the mac and cheese. But yeah, people always want to be judging something. You know? And don't even know what's going on. They don't know. Where's my paper towel? Okay. Y'all, it's hot. I don't know why I put this but yeah, people need to stop that. But I want y'all to answer that. Like, who remembers if you went through something like that in elementary? Who remembers that? Who? I even remember, man, I'm not even want to talk about that. Some things I just don't want to talk about, but straight experimenting on. And it's like, once you know who you are, and once you grow spiritually, you gonna know the reason. And I'm talking to those that have been through some things, and that have experienced stuff like that. It's crazy. And like I was saying before, I've always been able to see spirits. Always. It's a little young, and I'm talking about back when I was young. It was work. It was bad. It was bad. I mean, I was getting attacked, like seeing stuff. It was all type of stuff going on. So my mom, she did something which I'm not going to talk about, but listen, it's not no joke, y'all. That's why I be telling y'all. This witchcraft, this voodoo, all that stuff, man. And they be saying, oh, it doesn't work unless you believe in it and this and that, man. I know all that. I know that. But I'm just saying that stuff be real, y'all. I'm talking about watch. Listen, in this season, it been separation been and started. It been and started, but it's really going on now. Okay? See, the Most High has his anointed, chosen, his separated. Okay? It's to the point now where I can just come up on you and I feel your energy, but I just be chilling, cooling. Like, I don't, listen, when it come to me, especially at this moment, because I'm already knowing, I already was shown where these wicked people are going. I already was shown they gonna bow down, okay? But when it come to me, somebody that done did me dirt, but not too, don't go overboard with it. But it be people that done did the most, and they be like, "What's up?" and this and that. I guess they thinking you don't know or whatever, but I just be like, "What's up?" You know, because I don't have time to be giving my energy to different things. I just don't. Like, I'm dealing with enough. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna be who they gonna be. But it's just the fact that these people, like, it's like people have no morals, no integrity, no nothing no more. And I'm not saying this has not been going on. You know, just like we didn't have wars before and all this other stuff. Yo, like, I know this stuff been going on. But I'm talking about in my lifetime. Oh, man. And one thing I be always saying is I'm glad I'm not one of them. Because listen, if you don't get it right, you don't be serious about your repentance and change your ways and try to do right, try to make it right or whatever. Listen, you stuck. Remember I told y'all to go watch that movie Krampus. Go watch that movie Krampus with spiritual eyes, and you gonna know what I'm talking about. You gonna know. I'm telling you. Okay. Now let me get that out. Y'all already got that heated up. Let me get this washed. And y'all, let me tell y'all something else. Stay away from people that when you trying to change your, you know what I'm saying, you trying to do better or whatever. Stay away from people that be like, oh, who you think you are? And you ain't nobody, negative people like that. Get away from them. Stay away from them. And I'm telling y'all about this spiritual stuff because this stuff is real. Like, you don't even have to know certain people. You be going on appointments or whatever. You don't even be knowing these people, but they're on a mission to destroy you. They're on a mission to damage you. They're on a mission to just mess something up on you or do anything. You know? Working for their father. Hasatan, Shah-Satan, whatever you want to call him. The devil. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just wickedness. Like it's crazy. It don't make no sense. I don't think I'm using all this. Y'all, I'm gonna have to wrap this one up. Because I'm not gonna use all that. Alright. I'm about to melt this cheese, y'all. Get this pan ready. And I need some little bit of flour. So y'all, I'm going to be putting a little bit of flour in the pan, and a little bit of butter. Tiny bit. But yeah, I just wanted to know who else. You know what? These folks even be playing with my channel. They be playing on my channel, messing with my lives, messing with my short, my view, all of that. I'm already hip. I'm already knowing what's going on, but it's cool. Like I said, these demons know their day is coming. Their time is short. For real. Like, it don't make no sense. Alright. I'm about to pour them in this pan. Move this. Because I'm going to be melting this. And I should have, you know what? I might just cut that in a little cube. Alright, y'all. Let me get this in there. Where's the spoon? So what is everyone cooking? Like, I do want to say people need to beware who they be touching, who they be coming for, who they be trying to curse. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you never know who you know what I mean? You don't know who the Most High got his hands on. I think I'm going to put some more in there. And like I said, y'all, I just been, matter of fact, I'm just going to use it all. I just been silent. Like, I've been chilling, like, but it's like, man. I done had relatives, like, and you know that's bad, before their death, tell me. Just tell me, like, oh, I did this because I was jealous. I did all of this to you. I did that to you, this and that. Meanwhile, you not even knowing what the heck going on. You, man, y'all don't even understand. Whew. Alright, now, I don't know if I want to put an 8. Yeah, I am. Alright. Let me get an aid. I'm going to mix this up and put this in there. Y'all, this got me. But I like it, though. So I put this on because I want it to sweat. So, it's doing its job. Alright, y'all, so crack this. Then I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, let me get the butter. Hold up, y'all, I need. So I'm gonna be using some plant butter. I'm gonna be putting just like 2. Where is this? 2 tablespoons in there. I don't know if y'all can hear that sizzling. Okay. Let me get this thing out of there. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Like I told you, I be going through, but I bring myself back. I feel myself getting into that depressive mode. I bring myself out of it. I come up out of it. And that's what you all, like, you don't want to stay in that depressive state for too long. Like I said, it's okay to break down and cry. You know what I'm saying? Just get back up. And all you out there who be monitoring me, watching me, don't support my channel, saying bots, all type of stuff. Y'all weird. Alright, y'all. Like, all I want to see is my real subscribers. That's it. And y'all, please don't get offended. Like when I have an opinion on something. You know, everybody got an opinion. Okay? Everybody will have an opinion. That gives nobody the right to hate someone or, you know, attack them or whatever, because that's their opinion. You know, I'm subscribed to a lot of different, you know, channels, and some of the times I don't like what they post, or I don't like, you know, some videos. Like I said, I watch videos, like, if I like something, I like it. I don't discriminate. Okay, people got their own opinion and their own way of, let me stir this, y'all. Turn this down a little bit. Just looking. Let me turn this on. Alright, y'all, I'm getting ready to put this cheese in there. I need something. I have to find it. Okay. January 27th. I'll use this one. Okay. I'm going to be using a little bit of whipping cream also, y'all. In there. Alright, so I got this all. Let me do it one more time. But yeah, y'all, some of y'all don't know that way back in them ancient days and things like that, that's how they spoke through numbers. I don't know if you know, you all knew that, but yeah. So I get a lot of downloads all the time, and I get a lot of numbers all the time. And at certain points, I just be quiet, because don't nobody listen anyway, like I said. And sometimes it just don't be for people. And anyways, like when you try to tell people, people don't listen. People do not listen. Alright. Now I'm going to pour some whipping cream in here. This way. Some whipping cream. Like I said, I just use a little bit of that. What's going on, y'all? Y'all, if anybody's saying something, I can't see your comments for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, to everybody who tuned in, thank you. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. It's like I said, I'm going through it, like, just bear with me. But I got stuff coming. I got real talk videos coming. You know, I hope y'all enjoying the shorts. You know. Alright, so now I should hold on, because I'm gonna put this in there. I'm gonna do the cheese. Alright. So hold on, y'all, because I wanted to shred a little bit of that. Let me move this over here. And let's see. Shred this. guess it's working now. Hey. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, protect your energy, especially in these times. I'm telling you. And I'm talking about, and this is why I don't like to be touched, but I don't like to be hugging and doing all that, because energy transfers. Energy will transfer to you by just you touching that person. Them demons going, you know what I'm saying? It's like in the scriptures when it says when a man, I'm gonna just use this, when someone leaves, I'll just say that when someone leaves and they come back with 7 more demons attached to them. No sir, no ma'am. I might as well just shred all of this because I'm just gonna put it in a bag. Or, let me see. Alright. Now I'm gonna put some of this Mount Cheddar in this pot. I think that's enough in there. Okay, y'all, so also I'm going to be adding just a little bit of the Velveeta, just a little bit. Here, I'm going to use this. Like a little block. I just added just a little block to it. Now I gotta get started on this chicken. It's gonna be simple because I'm making some baked barbecue chicken. Been eating a lot of baked foods lately. Y'all, I'm loving this. Like, sweating. I did work out yesterday, y'all. I did. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think if I want to use that pen. Yeah, but I'm about to use it. Or should I use, matter of fact, I'm going to get this one. I don't want to fit in there. Put that chicken in. I'm going to need You know what? Y'all, I'm about to get this other silver pan. It'll be much easier. Less dishes to wash, y'all. Alright, so let me move this over here. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator. Oh crap, okay. So I'm going to get started on this chicken, which I've already washed it, cleaned it. Now, I am going to leave this in also. I put the chicken in there. But I'm also going to be using some avocado oil also. Alright. This is just a basic dinner. Quick dinner, y'all. I wanted some barbecue I had a taste for some barbecue. So, yeah. Stir this. I need some more whipping cream in there. Look, y'all. I'm gonna add a little bit more whipping cream in there. Alright. Ooh, y'all not even understanding how my anxiety was on like 100 after that. I'm telling you, I'm sitting there like, what in the world? Until I'm losing my weight, I gotta keep pulling stuff up, and I don't have, y'all. I have not even been wearing my wraps at all. Like, that's literally my stomach going down. And it's all due from changing what I eat. Eating more baked foods. Eating more whole foods. You know, stuff like that. Cutting a lot of stuff out. And don't get it twisted. I do eat my sweets. Like, me and my son just made those chocolate coconut bars. Y'all, them things were so good. I'm going to make them again, but I'm going to make them a different way. But I do eat sweets, but it's just like I want to make them now. Like I make my sweets, you know what I'm saying? Because I know where my hands been, I know where it's been, you know what I'm saying? So I'll make a cake from here, you know, here and there, or some, you know, little stuff like that. You know, yeah, I'm gonna make a cake. I'm gonna bake a cake soon. I'm gonna bake one real soon. Okay, this stuff's melting. It's melting. It's a lot of cheese, y'all. Okay. So, I'm gonna get this started. Pour the olive oil over there. Don't need a lot, because like I said, I'm be doing the barbecue. Okay, my Creole, where is, hold up y'all, I'm looking for these seasonings. I'm gonna just do one. Okay, putting the seasonings on. I know I'm about to, I hope I don't sneeze, y'all. Every time. Alright. Where is my other seasoning? Sheesh. Y'all, I have so many seasonings in this thing. Like, golly. You know, I'm just baking some baked barbecue chicken. This is how I want to do it this time. And that's it. And that's basic. I just used 3. So, I'm using this. Shake, shake, shake. Keep on money, right? Work, work, work. Alright. Here it is. Okay. Smell melting, y'all. Glove. Okay, well that is melting. Let me hold up. So yeah, y'all, that is the question I wanted to ask you all. Like, how many of you had that happen to you when you were in elementary? Like them doing that stuff. So I want to know. Let me know. That me remembering all that is when it's coming back. It's crazy how all this stuff is coming back now. Like boom, and I'm talking about over the years stuff just been coming back, coming. I guess it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go through trauma and a lot of stuff, like you put it in the back of your head, like, and that's for protection. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't deal with trauma. Believe me, I be going through it, but I just come out of it. I just don't stay in that place. I try to speak all the time, especially upon myself, my son, people, you all. I try to speak positive, on my life, like, like you gotta know things are gonna work out. You gotta know, you gotta believe it. Things are gonna work out. You're gonna be alright. And I want everybody out there who's going through something, you just to let you know you're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. I'm just trying to explain to people it's a little different for people that are anointed, that go through these things, that are, you know what I'm saying, that it's a little different. We go, like people like me, we go through some stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of abandonment, a lot of betrayals, all of that. I'm telling you, it just comes with that. Just comes with that. I'm just glad I'm out of this I'm out of this firmament. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, like I told her, this is my last time. People didn't get it. On that. And I keep telling people, everybody out there ain't human. So I be telling people, you can't just be praying for everybody. Everybody ain't human. Okay? And don't be letting everybody pray on you or pray for you. Because these demons, I'm telling you, you don't know what they be praying or wishing on you or putting on you. Stop letting everybody pray for you or do all that. Like, no. You gotta test the spirit. You gotta have some discernment. You know what I'm saying? Pray that you get discernment. Because I'm telling you, it's wild out there. It's wild. Alright, y'all. Here's what it's looking like before I put the barbecue sauce on there. So I put it on there. You can see. Alright. I gotta stir that cheese. So what's up, everybody? What's everybody cooking? Oh, this cheese is melting. What? Can you stir this cheese for me? You ain't gotta come in the camera. Just stir that. Like, stir this around for me. Okay. And have my son come in there and help me. Just like stir it like slow while I'm doing this chicken. Cause I'm about to. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna mix this together. Then I'm gonna get that corn on the cob on. Y'all, I don't know why I always wash these gloves off before I put them in the garbage. Crazy. Alright. Got that done. I'll get your Reynolds wrap. Wrap this bad boy up and put this bad boy in the oven. I'm going to put this on the top wrap. Like this. Wait, let me get in here. Let me put this on here. Ooh, that oven. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. I'm going to leave that out. Is it melting?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Because I got to pour that in there. I'm trying to see if I should put some more cream in there or not. But what is going on, everyone? What are you all cooking? What's everyone cooking?
You think this is stirred up? Like, enough?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's melted. Thank you. Yep, that's how I want it. Okay, here's the cheese, y'all. It's all melted. So I'm ready to put this in there. I want to turn this camera so y'all could see. Alright. Here's the macaroni. So, pour this cheese in there. Get that. Ooh. Y'all see that cheese? I was craving some big macaroni and cheese, y'all, and some barbecue chicken. Alright, so we're gonna look at that cheese, y'all. Alright. You mix it all in there. You want to mix it. Make sure you get every last noodle. You want to get every noodle. Oh yeah, this oven is making it even hotter when I'm standing by it. I like using a fork, you all, because it's easier to like get them noodles. But you want to be careful when you're using these tin things, these pans, not to poke any holes in them. So you want to go kind of easy. I'm just used to this, so that's why I'm like going this fast. Look at that, y'all. That looks so good. I cannot wait. Yes. Drop one in there. Trying to get it on the sides too. You want all of the noodles. Get some of that nice, that good cheese on there. Alright, hold up. Alright, I believe they're all on there. Okay, then I'm just gonna like pat it down. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm feeling like I'm having hot flashes too. Y'all know I ain't no spring chicken. Yeah, hot flashes and everything. Alright, so that is how I want it. Alright, I sprayed that. Now, let me get this other cheese out. I knew I wasn't going to use this one. Alright, y'all, so with the remaining cheese, I'm going to put this one back. I'm just going to put it over the top. And y'all, I'm not going to be standing time, so I will show y'all the results of everything. I will do a short so you all can see how it turned out. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna... Alright, y'all. So, I'm gonna wrap this other cheese up that I did not use. So here is the, before I put it in the oven. Hold up, y'all. Let me get y'all straight. Okay, here's what it's looking like before I put it in the oven. Okay, so let me wash these. Now I'm just gonna oil them up and put them in the oven. And I'm going to spray this top just so no cheese will stick on there if it tries to. Alright, oh, it's staying heavy, y'all. Put this in the oven. Alright. Alright, so we got all that in the oven. We got the chicken in the oven and the macaroni and cheese. So, I'm just gonna be washing this because I'm gonna put the corn back in this thing. What's going on, y'all? How is your day? Keep on this. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. Why did I use this sponge? me not to do that. Hot, y'all. Right, so I'm getting the water ready for the corn on the cob. Okay. Get this water ready. Put one in it. And where's my chicken? Put a little bit of that in there. Woo. How'd that go in for? I don't even know why. Okay, I'm gonna put this corn in there, y'all. Hold up. Pour some of this out. Alright, so everything is in there. Got everything cooking. So how is everyone? For those of you who do celebrate New Year's and stuff, how was your, how'd it go? My New Year starts in spring. Y'all, there's so much stuff I want to talk about and get into, but I just been like, it's been a distraction, like, then I'm in my like silent season right now. Yep. Just figuring things out and and you all know another thing too, what these wicked folks will do. They will isolate you, try to isolate you. I mean, there's no limit to what they will do or try to do. Try to cause accidents. You know what I'm saying? Mess with rides, all type of stuff, yeah. All type of stuff, like, and they have no, like, people gonna learn. They gonna learn. I don't even think people are paying attention to everything that is going on around the world. Like, and I mean everywhere. Everywhere. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm talking about prophecy after prophecy, scriptures jumping off the pages. And I've been reading, oh man, I don't even know, I can't even, because I've been reading my Ethiopian, I've been in that Bible too a lot, going back and forth. When I tell y'all, there's a reason they didn't want, there's a reason they took them books out. Let me just say that. It's basically like the reason, you know how when certain people were coming up way before, I don't know, because this spelling and language, they be spells too, y'all. You just gotta catch it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why certain people weren't allowed to read, or they didn't want them reading, all type of stuff. But I tell you one thing, I really never liked being called like African American. Like that's just weird. It was always weird to me. It was always weird. Always weird. None of my family came from no Africa. They was here. My family, you know, the fleshly family, you know what I'm saying? Here, this land. Indigenous to the land. Both sides. Now I don't really know like too much about my dad's real father. You know, crazy. Like I always tell everybody, you know, the one I knew to be my grandpa, he's always gonna be my grandpa. I don't care, it don't matter, like, you know, don't matter. That's who I know. You know, but yeah, as far as I know. This was always weird. Never got it. But yeah. I don't want to get to back into what I was already asking y'all, speaking about earlier, but I wanted y'all to end. I'm gonna figure out how to do the question thing, because I should have just put it up there so y'all could answer. Because I really want to know. Like, that's wild. And some of you all, when you go out, like, you will get people turn their nose up at you, looking at you crazy, doing weird stuff. Some of these people you don't even be knowing. Just know that they know who you are. That's that demonic spirit in them that knows who you are. Just remember that. Always remember that. And always remember that you're stronger. Cause y'all, this is straight spiritual warfare we're dealing with, yo. Like straight, you gotta put that armor on. Every time you leave your home, you gotta put that armor on. Every time. Every time. It's to the point where I never really went over, you know, I'm just to myself. I'm just to myself. Like this stuff, this ain't been just started. Like I've been separated, and you know what I'm saying? And people thought I was weird for that. Now they see all this stuff going on. I'm telling you. In that good book, it tells you your foes will be of your own household, meaning your own family. I'm trying to tell you, and it's sad, but it's true. There's so much spiritual stuff that people like. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into all that. How y'all doing? I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. Like I said, I will post the short when everything gets done. But thank you all, those who tuned in to my rambling and me venting a little bit and talking about, you know, certain things that I've been through. You know, thank you. And please subscribe, like the video or like the live. Subscribe. Because I got people even messing with my subscribers or messing with that. It's crazy. Yeah, if people don't like the truth. Oh boy. Alright. So if nobody wants to answer or say anything else, I am going to get up off of here and I will just post the results for you all to see. But yeah, you all, like I was saying, protect your energy. Discern spirits that you're around. Protect your energy. I don't care. Yeah, I hear my TV. That TV loud. It's hot, y'all. I'm melting. I feel like it is hot though, and I got this on, but I feel like I'm having like a hot flash too. One of my hot flashes. Oh, telling you, hot flashes don't be no joke. Okay, so I was waiting to see if anybody wanted to answer that, or anybody else wanted to say anything. So I'm about to get up off of here and wait for this food to get done. So yeah, y'all, like and subscribe, and I will post the results when I get done, or when the food gets done. I will post the results, okay, for you all to see. Hope everyone out there is having a good night or day. Stay away from negative. And I know sometimes that's hard to do because it find negativity be finding some of you all. I'm already knowing. This is why I'm just Alright, y'all. I am outie. Peace. Shalom.